Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video here on our channel. I'm the FIFA Analyst. It's the first FUT Champs video of FIFA 22, and I cannot wait to talk to you guys about it. Before we do, though, I just want to quickly talk to you about one thing that we have recently launched that I'm really excited to, so let's roll into that. Right, it's just a quick one at the start of this video to go ahead and explain the FIFA 22 Ultimate Guide ebook that I've been working on, and I'm really happy to go ahead and launch it. This is a project I've been working on throughout the summer, and yeah, I'm just so happy with the final product, and I want to go ahead and talk to you guys about it. First of all, the FIFA 22 ebook guide is available from the 1st of October. What is it? It is a gameplay prominent sort of ebook. It does also have a section on trading, which we'll get to in just a second. So, announcement over the moon to announce that from the 1st of October, we're providing you with the FIFA 22 Ultimate Guide ebook. It is available as a Twitch subscriber perk. That means you can get it for £4 a month, or with Amazon Prime completely free. All you need to do is go over to my Twitch channel. If you subscribe to the Twitch channel, then you do get the ebook. The ebook is updated every single month, because I know some of you are saying, well, FIFA 22's only been out, 2 weeks if you've been having it for a little while now. How does that work? Essentially, it's going to be updated every single month. When there's new gameplay patches, new changes and whatnot, the ebook gets updated. At the minute, it is 75 pages long, and it covers absolutely everything that you would need. Obviously, you can view it on iPad, laptop, phone, desktop, wherever it suits. So that's all the contents that are at the minute included inside the ebook. If you are a subscriber throughout October, you'll be issued with October's edition. To get November's edition, a resubscription will be required. Obviously, not everyone is on Twitch, and you may not like using Twitch. If that's the case, you can purchase the ebook for a one-off fee of £20, and that covers you for all updates throughout the entire FIFA 22 season. Just showing you a little bit of an example of what the ebook looks like in there and kind of how it works. The trading section is provided by SAF. If you guys don't know, I signed for SAF as a professional FIFA coach, and they do also run their own trading Discord service. Has over 1,000 members. They've got plenty of trading experts. So really thank you to them for putting that in to just add that little bit of class to the ebook. So if you wish to get it, head on over to the Twitch channel, £4 a month or free with Amazon Prime. Obviously, you can cancel your Twitch sub as and when you want if you don't want those updated editions. If you don't want to use Twitch, you can go ahead and you can drop me an email, fifaanalystbusiness@gmail.com, and you can inquire through there to follow all of the details on how to purchase it on that, or drop me a DM on Twitter. Thank you for watching. Come on, the boys, let's go. Is on the 8th of October. It is rolling around the corner very soon. In the background, you have got some of our playoffs gameplay for you, some footage of FUT Champs. Today, I just want to go ahead and talk to you about how you can give yourself the best possible chance of making the FUT Champs finals, the FUT Champs Weekend League. You have to go through the playoff system, which is very different this year. So that's what we're going to talk about. First of all, let me explain the Champs qualification system for the numerous time, just so everyone can understand it. You have to play in division rivals to accumulate FUT Champions playoff points. These are what you need to enter the playoffs. How many do you need? You need to generate 1,500, 1,500. You get them through just playing rivals, okay? Once you have the 1,500 points, you can enter the Champions playoffs. They can be played anytime, anywhere, any place, whenever suits you. The Champions playoffs, once you've entered the 1,500, you need to win 5 games out of 9 to then qualify for FUT Champs finals, although known as Weekend League. That obviously is quite difficult in itself. So that's what you need to do. You are given 7 entries. At the minute, as of the time of recording this, it's 7 entries per season. So that means this season, there is 4 Weekend Leagues in this season, because obviously we've started a little bit later. The season's already started. There's not a Champs until the 8th of October. So you have to qualify by a week. By the time this video comes out, a week today, essentially. 7 attempts means you've got 3 extra mess up, basically. 3 times where you can mess up and not qualify. When you enter Champs, the playoffs, and you play those games, if you go 4 and 5, you do not get any points back. You then have to go and accumulate those 1,500 champ points altogether. So if you're sat here saying, when should I play my playoff games to qualify for Weekend League? I would advise you to remember If you leave it the day before Weekend League next week and you don't qualify, you've got to get the 1,500 points again, and then you've got to win 5 games out of 9, which is very difficult. So I'd advise you to probably start getting some of your games in over this weekend throughout the start of early next week. Tuesday would probably be a good idea, because then it gives you Wednesday, Thursday to get the points again, and then Friday to play your playoffs and then get straight into Champs, because Champs is now 20 games of Weekend League. So that is the first rundown of how it works. But now let's get into actually how can we ensure when we play those playoff games that we can win 5 out of 9. So I'm going to go over some tips that you can use here to do better. Let's jump into number 1. Analyze your opponent's team. When you load into the game, have a look at your opponent's team. Is there anything we can do to exploit that team? Has he got a slow fullback? Has he got Koundé at centre-back, who's quite small? I've got Haaland. Let's cross it in a little bit more. Has he got a slow centre-mid? Has he just got Aubameyang up front and he's looking to hit on the counter-attack? He just wants to use that pace. Then you need to think about all this sort of stuff. Having this in the forefront of your mind when you go into these games can help you massively in getting the best out of your team and making sure you're giving the worst on the opponent's team. Saying from that, number 2, have multiple game plans. I talk about this all the time. Have an ultra defensive, a defensive, an attacking, and an ultra attacking setup. So you then know, I start the game in my defensive formation, which is 4-2-3-1, 4-4-2, 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, 4-3-2-1, 5-3-2, whatever it is that you use, I don't care. That's your defensive formation. That is the one that is safe and sound. It's not too aggressive. It's not too open anywhere. That sort of stuff. Then you want your ultra defensive. This is what you're going to use to see out the game. You're winning 2-1. It's the 80th minute. We don't want to give the ball to the opponent. We don't want to make any silly mistakes. Let's make sure we lock it down and we get that win. And then your ultra attacking and your normal attacking. You're 2-1 down. It's the 70th minute. You might want to go to a little bit more of an aggressive formation, maybe with higher depth, a pressing tactic, and so on. And then if you're losing 4-0, go ultra attacking, balls to the wall, and just try and get the ball off the opponent and score. Have multiple game plans. It will save you more times than you can imagine. Point number 3, play your own game. Simple. Play your own game. You've got to go into these knowing, you know what? I'm a possession player. I'm a tick-attacker player. I like to sit deep and hit on the counter. I like using big men and playing the long ball. Play your game of FIFA. Don't get sucked into the opponent's play style. Play what suits you and make sure you stick to that as long as it's working to an extent. Use the meta. Meta. We love it, don't we? Maybe not. But use finesse shots. Outside the box, finesse shots are really strong. If you can go to the next level, use green time finesse shots. If you get an opening to have that finesse shot with Saint Maximin on the edge of the box, take it. They work very well. If you get into the box, use a low driven. We did a tutorial on that. You can go and watch that if you wish to. We did a tutorial on green time finessing as well. Go and watch that. That will help you massively. Moving on to our next point. Keep calm, keep focused, keep active. Coming on merchandise very, very soon near you. Easiest way to explain it is just there's no point in getting mad. I know FIFA is a frustrating game at times. I know it is. If it's out of your control, don't get angry. Just try and do the best that you possibly can. You don't play better when you are tilted. I can assure you of that. All right? Keep calm, keep composed, keep active. Next one. After you've played a game, take a breather. Grab a glass of water. Stretch your legs. Whatever. If you lost, do not play again. If you lose, do not play again. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Unless you're short on time. I appreciate some of you guys. You work, you got college, you got family, you got things that you need to do. That 1 hour that you get to play your games, you've got to get them in. I understand that. If you have the luxury to take your time, do take your time, because it will help you massively in the long run. If you do win a game though, and you're feeling good and you're feeling fresh, try and stay on, play a little bit more. When you're in the zone and you're flowing and you're doing what you need to do, that can help you massively by just continuing to play on there. When is the best time to play? I think the game comes out 1st of October, the Friday, the day that you're watching this. The casuals get on the game. I think it's going to take them more than the weekend to get their champs points, the 1,500 points, because it is very difficult to do. In fact, most of them won't. I think Tuesday is probably a good time to do it. Monday evening, Tuesday. If that's the answer that you're after, that's probably when I'd recommend you to go and play your FUT Champs playoff games and go and get into there. All right? Have fun with it. Don't stress if you don't make the first weekend league. It's not that big of a... Yeah, it is a big deal. If you don't make it, don't worry. We've got loads of videos coming to help you guys get better. Make sure you watch and digest them, and that will help you in the future on FIFA 22. Thank you all very much for watching. If you have any questions, pop them down below in the comment section. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And thank you all very much for chilling and enjoying the video. I'll speak to you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.